Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in Mexico. Today, we are bringing my daughter Abigail out to Guadalajara, Jalisco. We are taking her to a private hospital where she has an orthopedic specialist who's checking her knee. We've been to several appointments already. This appointment is to set a date, hopefully for surgery, because her knee has been getting worse. We're going to bring you guys along with us and show you kind of how this process works. And I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can inside of the doctor's office. We have a lot of questions for him, and we have a long drive ahead of us. Let's get going. All right, you guys, we made it into Guadalajara. We just parked our car and we're at the train stations. We're kind of just at the entrance of Guadalajara, and it was pretty easy getting into here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not as bad as, we don't like driving through Guadalajara. It is so scary. This was really nice and smooth. We'll see how the rest of the trip goes because we are getting on a train, right? Not a bus?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting on a train, and Abby, are you excited? Abby is so nervous right now. We were coming into here and I was like, I don't know about this.
It's not going to be like in Hogwarts.
It's not going to be like Hogwarts. I do feel like I'm in my Korean novellas right now. I'm not even joking. It feels like that atmosphere. Okay, let's get out and I'm going to show you guys the bus station. What are you concerned about? This is a new adventure. We've never done this before.
I wanted a Hogwarts train.
Don't worry. If it's anything like my novellas, we're just fine. This is going to be so fun. You never know, Abby.
And I don't have any in my You told me there's going to be...
Oh, they have a Burger King in here. This feels like the airport. Okay, my husband said these are all buses, so we're thinking we have to cross the road. Oh yeah, you're right. I can see everybody going in. There's a lot of people coming out of there. Oh, pan de elote. I bet that's so good. Wow. Look at all the people. Oh my. Wait, Lalo, what's that for? Okay, so it looks like first you grab your tickets at the bottom of the escalator, and then we have ours right here, and we're gonna go to the top and see what we do next. Go, it says. It's green, hun. Uh-oh, why is it not working? Okay. You leave it in. Okay. So now we're going to the next floor. I know, we are not city slickers. Oops, sorry. Alright guys, we made it to the top of the train station. Abby's a little bit nervous because this feels like a Disney World ride almost. Yeah. It goes really fast. It's not like a slow moving train. Okay, I feel like people are getting to the edge because they know the train's coming, so we should probably go to the edge. Alright, here it comes. It looks like you run for a spot. Oh my gosh, we're so high up. Oh my gosh, hon, look how high up we are. I might have to. Train's pretty packed. I think that's the only thing I wasn't expecting was the train to be packed. Well, you can. Dad keeps sitting in the forehead.
I'm not trying to do it.
No, it is. It's the last spot. It's the last stop. Gotta run for your life to get out of the train before the doors close. Oh no, we're losing Dad. We're losing Dad, Abby.
Dad's gone.
Dad's gone. No.
Dad's a city slicker.
Dad is a city slicker. Okay, is he even paying attention where we're at? He better not. Uh-oh. We don't need our ticket again because I left mine. Okay, we don't. We don't. Abby, look at it. That's where we were at. It's crazy. It was, for sure. All right, that was a bit of an adventure. We started at the very beginning and we had 18 stops until we got to Zapopan. So there's Zapopan Central, and then we had to wait 2 more stops. It wasn't terrible. It was a lot better than driving. The only thing that we weren't expecting is that everybody crams onto the train. All right, so we grabbed an Uber, which got here within like 2 minutes. Get all the way in, honey. And he is gonna take us right to the hospital. That wasn't too bad. Why? You're a nervous wreck, aren't you? Put your seatbelt on, pumpkin. We're in the crazy traffic right now. It's gonna be crazy driving. It's gonna be a new adventure as well to see how other people drive through the crazy busy city. I personally thought the train was fun. You got to sit in your own private seat. That was one thing I'll tell you guys. We didn't know. I was like, there was nobody on the train when the doors open. And I was like, why is everybody like running to get in? And it's because they want to get a seat. So we know now, like, you got to run to get in so you can get a seat. But Abby got one. I see, Not even on the busy road yet. Oh my God. We made it. Yeah, you paid him on the app, I think. Oh my gosh, hon. That guy didn't even slow down for like merges. Huh? No, I know. Like, he drives completely different than... That's how we should be driving.
That's how we drive in California too. It just we don't know where we're going.
Right. Yeah, I guess it is. He knows where he's going.
It was like Fast and Furious.
Lalo, Abby was gripping my arm so bad. I had to close my eyes at certain points. Okay, we're late.
I haven't hurt me.
All right, we made it with about 5 minutes to spare. Uh-oh. Sorry. No.
Hola, how are you doing? Good. Hola.
Pero ahí que es el tendón o qué es?
Es el cartílago.
El cartílago.
El cartílago de la rótula, lo que pensábamos, pero está en la rótula y el fémur. O sea, pasa el fémur. ¿No puedes?
Sin simpática.
Ajá. ¿Es imposible?
Which one hurts more?
Ese duele más.
Sientes que se estira. Manténlo,
Yeah, it's like shaking.
descánsalo. Déjalo flojo. Ok. Descánsalo. ¿Ese duele mucho?
Es demasiado.
Ok.
Y está rígido, no tiene...
Yo creo que podríamos hacerte una cetoplastía. Ya les había platicado la cetoplastía.
Sí.
Que está el tendón, lo alargamos y aquí a lo mejor cortarte un poquito, dependiendo cómo salga la cetoplastía, a lo mejor cortar un poquito aquí también. Para
All right.
I'm making an epidural.
Pumpkin. He said you're not even gonna feel it. You can. Where are you gonna run away to? You don't know how to use the train. You can't run away. You can barely walk. All right, guys, we just got out of Abby's doctor's appointment and we have a lot more answers, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm just waiting for my husband, and then we're gonna head downstairs and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Abby's a little bit panicked. And then we have to go get her blood work done because they can't even do anything without her blood work. No, not right now. Probably the next week we gotta go get it. Abby was trying to like run away. I'm like, where are you gonna go?
I think, listen to me, I think the more that we can stretch out your tendons right now, the same thing, like really try and do your exercises and stuff like that, the more it's gonna help you.
Right, because you're gonna have to get an ankle cast, he said. Anyways, for a month, right?
At least, he didn't say 4 months, but at least a month.
That's good though, Abby. A little ankle cast isn't as bad as a full cast. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't. What if it gets stinky and then you gotta go into school like that? That actually. Oh, we can get you a coffee, Pumpkin. That went so much better. I feel a lot better. And I feel like he knew exactly what was going on now, and he explained it really well. Feel it.
Oh, I will feel it.
You won't. Muchas gracias. Can you grab it? Gracias. All right, I grabbed a frappe for my husband, for Lalo. Abby has her frappe, and we don't know where he's at now. Look at these beautiful apartments right across. Man, we're wondering where you went.
In that area first. I understand, but it's better than living, you know what I mean, forever long with your knee
But
like
then you
that.
have to get blood work.
Yeah, you have to get blood work.
That's even worse.
Well, we can't avoid that. So.
Can't avoid that, but honey, you're gonna feel so much better when it's all done. And he was being so wonderful. I feel like he explained it really well to us.
He did explain it well, and you should be happy that it wasn't your meniscus.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that would have been a lot worse.
And once he's in there in your knee, honey, he's gonna be able to see a little bit more of what's going on as well.
But I think the important part right now, Aaron, Abby, is that we know what you need to do to make it easier on yourself right now.
And you're gonna be able to dance again, and that was a really big thing for you.
I mean, think about it. If it's a month, great. You know what I mean? It's a month of you kind of relaxing. You don't have to do chores.
Dad's fixing the golf cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to ride the golf cart just once.
Well, I mean, that's not bad either. You have stinking... you see how I have movement in this bone right here? You
Yeah.
kind of move it side to side.
Yeah.
Abigail's, you have two ligaments going down the side like this.
Uh-huh.
The one on the inside is pushing her knee this way.
Okay.
So because it's so tight. And that has to do with like her tendons and her Achilles tendon.
But he said something about putting incisions into her cartilage as well.
Yeah, so what basically what they're going to do is they're going to make it callous.
Right.
So that it can make more cartilage inside behind
Right.
the bone.
Oh yeah, like you said, it's gonna make it bleed and kind of rebuild
So
it
basically-
somehow.
Basically,
Yes.
it'll be like a scab.
Right.
You know how when you get a cut, you get a scab, and then that heals it.
And then he's also doing the back of her Achilles tendon, right?
Yep. So he's gonna lengthen the Achilles tendon here and here.
And then do her cartilage on her knee.
Yeah. So basically, they're gonna have to cut this ligament here. They're gonna have to cut it so it doesn't have pressure on the kneecap anymore. And then he's gonna make incisions on it so it'll scab, you know,
Right.
and make new cartilage. And she won't have that pressure on her kneecap.
Right.
And then the tendons will let her. Right now, what's happening is, if you can imagine, like Abby's legs fully extended, she's like flexing her leg the whole time. It's like flexing it, okay? So it's like rigid.
It's like so tight for her.
Yeah,
I mean, her leg was shaking when he was
Yeah,
trying to stretch it
it's
out.
so tight right now that it makes her shake. So it'd be like her flexing all the time,
Right.
flexing her leg. So that's why they have to cut that ligament, and then cutting the tendon, that'll stop that from happening. So she'll have more movement in her actual leg all the way down.
And then we were also a little bit, I told him, he told us the cost of everything, and we'll talk about that as well, but he said that she won't be put under general anesthesia, which they're going to give her kind of like an epidural and then almost like the gas, I think.
No, not general anesthesia. It would be...
No, it's not general anesthesia.
No, it would be... No. You're thinking that she's going to get gas. She's not going to get gas. She won't be completely asleep. She'll be relaxed. Okay?
Right.
So it's like an epidural. She'll get an epidural that blocks pain for her waist down.
Right.
And then that'll make her just kind of relax. And I mean, he said at the very most it'd take an hour.
Right.
At the surgery. You know what I'm saying? And everything's going to be done. I can't remember what he called it. It was through like a telescope, not a telescope, but
Yeah, kind of. It's like a
kinda
little
like
tiny.
that. I don't know what he called it. But basically, they're gonna make two incisions. He's gonna go in there, and then do it all through a camera.
And he showed us some videos, and then he also said she's going to need a cast on her leg for a month where
Well,
it cannot move.
Not from her leg, but it'll be from here, from wherever the incision is, where they're gonna go in right here. From wherever that is, from there down to her
Right.
ankle. Which, to be honest, I mean, it's a lot better than that meniscus. If it was a meniscus tear,
Right.
he made it. Well, I don't know. It looked a lot far worse. Like Aaron said, he showed us videos of both surgeries, and it looked a lot worse having a meniscus tear than what he's actually doing right now. Or what
Right.
he's planning
Yeah,
on
it's a
doing
little bit of a
Abigail.
lighter surgery.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready. Let's get going. Grab your coffee.
I need to go to the bathroom, and then I need to order an Uber somewhere.
Okay, we'll wait
I don't
for
know if I
you.
have to walk out to the street to get internet, or if it's just because it's cloudy out or what.
Oh no!
Give me a bird book and I'm setting a phone.
Look at your dad's leaving us again. My word!
He swears he's from the city.
I know.
No, I've been calling Jessica.
Okay. All right, our Uber just got here, and I think instead of taking the train, we're gonna take this all the way back to our car. Thanks, hon. Do you wish we would have took the train back here? I wish we would have taken the train. You didn't get car sick? You sat down in the train, so I'm so confused why you'd say that. You were in the lap of luxury. Oh.
So many people. That's like how pandemics started.
Yeah, that's true. There was like people coughing on the train and stuff. Yeah, that's true. It took us about 35 minutes from the hospital back to the bus station. And I got super car sick, but we're almost back to the car. Muchas gracias. Ooh. Wait, do I have everything? Yeah, okay. All right, guys, we made it back to the bus/train station. Now, knowing now, when we got here, we went from the train station and then really close to the hotel, and then took an Uber to the hotel. It took like 5 minutes. And then leaving the hospital, we wanted to see if it would have been better to take an Uber from the hospital back to the train station. Now, I don't think it was better because I was extremely car sick. The driver was wonderful. It wasn't that. It was just sitting in the back and stopping and going because of all the traffic. And so I probably would have preferred to take the train back. What about you, hon?
I thought it was better either way.
Well, we did save money on the train. That would have been a key.
So the train for each person was only 9 pesos and 50 cents. And then the Uber from the train station where we got dropped off at to the hospital was only 49 pesos. And then the Uber from the hospital back to the train station was 319 pesos.
Right. So you would have spent 30 pesos or around 10 pesos a person to get back.
And they asked you for exact change, so make sure you have some change.
Yeah, at the train station they asked for exact change. But I guess it really depends. I really enjoyed the train. Either way, though, it was so much better than driving into Guadalajara. So whether you came...
Not into Guadalajara, but driving all the way to the hospital. I mean,
right.
Zapopan is pretty far from where we're coming from. And to me, the hardest part is you don't really know where you're going. Even though you're following the GPS, you're still watching out for, everybody around you, and then you have to follow the GPS, and you don't know where all the potholes are at, and all this other stuff. And taking like either the train or an Uber, you don't have to really worry about any of that stuff.
Right.
And the train station where we parked it's not that bad to get here. You know what I mean? You're coming into Guadalajara, you're driving in traffic for maybe 10 minutes, and then you're done.
Exactly. So I think all around, it was much better than driving. If you want to save money, it'd be better just to take the train. But if you're not too concerned about saving money, you could take the Uber wherever you wanted. Very convenient. There was so many Ubers around. But I enjoyed the train, honestly. I thought it was so much fun. Abby did not enjoy the train. Abby said, she goes, Mom, I better never meet a boy in Guadalajara. She's like, because I will make him come back to my hacienda with me. She said there was no way she could live here. What are the chances you could live here? 0. Oh my goodness.
My life. He's coming back to the hacienda.
Even if he was the love of your life?
He would be like, I am living here. don't care. I don't care how much money you have. You better come to Hacienda.
You better come to the rancho.
Yeah.
No, this is just one day and it's hard for us. What if he doesn't like the rancho? You guys are gonna have problems. Look at I wonder how long it took them to make that. The train thing. Alright guys, we have not ate since this morning, so we're gonna stop and grab something to eat before we get home. Oh my goodness. I'm coming. Did you have to bring the pillow? Oh my word.
That was the best decision of my life.
What small doors?
Small door.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's full. Ah, hola. Oh, perfect.
Pastor, bistec, carnaza, cabeza, lengua, longaniza, tripa, taquitos dorados de pastor, gringas y
Oh.
lonches.
Yo quiero una lonche, pero sin tomate, por favor. Con bistec. Gracias.
Unas 4 de bistec, porfa. Y un agua de Jamaica.
¿Te gustó la cebolla del cilantro, hija?
Sí.
3 de cabeza y 3 de labio y una gringa de tripa.
Oh my gosh, Miss Abigail, those look wonderful.
De paso, ahorita, buen provecho, ¿eh?
Muchas gracias. Ooh, that looks so wonderful.
De paso, mija.
Muchas gracias.
Buen provecho, ¿eh?
Ooh, con pepino. Those look wonderful. So good.
It's like with Subway.
Oh,
Have you ever been to Subway and ordered something different than what you normally order? What have you?
Yes. I stick with it for a couple of years, but then I might change it.
a couple of years.
Yeah.
Cuando llegué a mi pueblito, agarré la callecita, preguntando agarré mi carabina, la pistola.
That was wonderful.
Voltea para la foto, muchachos.
You'll get taller one day, Pumpkin. I even have platform shoes on right now. Muchas gracias, buenas noches. I do. Why, puppy? Why? Come on. Come on. All right, everyone, we are finally back home. I'm so ready for bed. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you for all your support and love and prayers for Abby. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. Buenas noches a todos.